Hey guys, it's Emily, and last Sunday on September 8th, as I'm recording this, I went to the Freaks on Parade tour and I saw Filter, Ministry, Alice Cooper, and Rob Zombie. So let's talk about it. Also, real quick, I just wanted to say that I wanted to film this video earlier, but then I had like a headache last week and I also had a lot of work to do. So anyways, so this was my fit for the concert. Kind of went more in the Alice Cooper direction, but still tried to make it Rob Zombie-ish. I feel like the X on the head definitely helped with that. I went with my dad and my sister like often, and it was also at the Freedom Mortgage Pavilion, and we had pretty good seats. Like, we were even closer than before, I think, ever, probably. We got there at a pretty good time, so like we had time to like go to our seats, so we didn't miss any of the acts this time, so that was nice. And first opening act was this band called Filter. They were pretty good. We walked around the place for a bit, and which we've never really done while there. Like, we'd usually just stay in our seats and go to the bathroom or something like that. So yeah, and oh my gosh, I have to talk about the merch as well. How could I forget that? So we did get some merch there, as you can probably see. So I got this Rob Zombie shirt that just says Freaks on Parade, and here's the back of it. And it was $50. So yeah, all the shirts were like $50. But I also got this Alice Cooper bear plushie for $40. And I just love plushies, so when I saw there was plushie like at a concert, like I had to get it, of course. And oh my gosh, I think it looks really cool. As soon as we were walking back to our seats, the band Ministry was on stage. And they were pretty loud though. Like, we were like pretty close to the speakers, but also it was like the band's music that was really loud. So then after Ministry, we walked around a bit more, and also at one point when we were walking like around, we even went to like the lawn to see what that was like from their perspective, and it was alright. Yeah, it was kind of a steep walk. Eventually we also saw Alice Cooper. And that was really good too. I was especially excited to hear the song Poison, because I've been listening to that song. I've been listening to that song repeat a lot lately. Alice Cooper's set was really cool. Like, he had this like stage set up. There was also like these I remember during the song Feed My Frankenstein, there was like this like monster kind of thing on stage. So that was interesting. Also, he had a snake at one point around him. I don't know if that's like his own snake or something, but I think it was during the song Snake Bite. That makes sense. He also had his wife out on stage. Like, there's this whole like thing where like Alice Cooper, he had like his head cut off, and like his wife was holding it, and it was really interesting. It was like a kind of theatrical performance he had. So yeah, I like when like artists do things like that. All the guitarists during his set were really talented as well. I remember, I think one of the last songs he did was Elected, and he was up on this sort of podium. I don't know if it was a podium, but sort of thing. He was singing on the top of it. Oh, I should have talked about the opening of his set first, but yeah, the opening of Alice Cooper's set, there was like this big sign that said like Alice Cooper, band in New Jersey. He was like behind like that big piece of paper, and the first song he played was Lock Me Up. The last song he did for the encore was School's Out. And also, I remember during his set, since I had a new Alice Cooper bear plushie, I was like waving it around with me. So that was fun. Oh, and at one point, this weird thing happened. So me and my dad were near the bathrooms waiting for my sister, and this guy in like this like similar Alice Cooper makeup and a shirt, he like started talking to us, and like I don't know, I think he was asking us to like hold his popcorn bag, but he was more asking me, and he must have been drunk, I'm pretty sure. And so my dad just politely escorted us away from him, thankfully, because yeah, it was weird. I was like why is this weird older guy talking to me? That seems very creepy. It's giving creep vibes. Then eventually we saw Rob Zombie. And oh my gosh, the stage for Rob Zombie's set was so cool. Like, I think one of the best stage setups I've ever seen. And also the visuals on the screen were really cool and good too. The first song he opened with was Demon Speeding. I remember during the UFO, that one UFO song, there was, the stage was really cool for that as well. Like, there was like an alien animatronic there. There was like also, I remember also during the song, The Triumph of King Freak, there was like another like a demon animatronic. So very cool, very fitting for Rob Zombie. And then the last song he ended was with the iconic Dragula. If you guys seen my concert videos, you know that me, my dad, or whoever, usually if I'm going with my dad to a concert, we leave during the last song to try to get out before most people. So yeah, we were kind of disappointed that Dragula was the last song we had to leave during, and I especially didn't want to leave during that song because it's so iconic and amazing. But yeah, we got to stay for like half of it, and I was like still singing it while outside, like the devil on your back, I could never die. Like, I especially didn't want to leave during that part, like during the bridge. So that was my experience at the Freaks on Parade tour, and I'm so grateful I went. It was like such a great night, and probably the best night I'm gonna have of this September month. So yeah, I mean, I was at a concert, like how could you beat that? It's okay, I'm going to When We Were Young Festival Day 2 next month, so that's the next concert event sort of thing I have to look forward to. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if any of you got to see the Freaks on Parade tour, comment down below if you did, or even at this date. So bye.